Hi friends, I'm Anand Panchbhai from Engineers Classes, and today we're going to start with the next topic in basic electronics, which is ripple vector. Last time we people have understood what is the average value and RMS value of half wave rectifier. Not half wave rectifier, but the output voltage of half wave rectifier. So the waveform was like this, V average or DC value or VDC, which was Vm divided by pi. Okay, VRMS was Vm divided by 2. Fine. Now today I am going to talk about ripple factor. Ripple factor. Now what is a ripple factor? Ripple factor is nothing but the ratio of AC component to DC component in this output waveform. Guys, what is the work of a rectifier? It converts AC quantity into DC quantity. So when I get DC quantity, it is not a pure DC quantity. Fine, it is not a pure DC quantity. So what? Apart from DC, there is some AC component available inside it. Apart from DC component, some AC component available into it. Technically, ideally speaking, when it is converting it into DC, I need pure DC, boss. Fine, मुझे AC नहीं चाहिए उसके अंदर, but some AC is there. Ideally, I don't want any AC. So technically, if it is asked to you, what should be the ripple factor? Ideally, what should be the ripple factor of any converter, AC to DC converter? It should be 0. AC component नहीं चाहिए भाई हमें. So we can say that the ripple factor is whatever AC is available to DC, the ratio of AC component to DC component, and ideally the value of ripple factor should be 0. Now for half wave rectifier, what is the value of ripple factor that we have to calculate? Now guys, AC value निकालने की कैसी? How to calculate the AC value which is available inside it? So you have to remember one thing. VRMS is equal to square root of VAC, VDC square plus VAC square. Now this AC value means AC component available inside this waveform. Fine. DC component plus AC component is the RMS component. Fine. Okay. Again, it is a vector sum. So DC component plus AC component gives me the RMS component of that particular voltage. So we can say that I am interested to calculate AC component. What is AC यार? यहाँ पे जो भी whatever AC component is available, the RMS value of that AC component is called as AC. Fine, okay. And यानी ये wave में this is my DC, which is Vm by pi, okay, and Vrms is Vm by 2. So this is Vm by 2. This is my RMS value for the whole waveform. Fine, okay. So whole waveform means what? The DC is considered into it. DC is considered into it. At the same time, AC component is also considered into it. Is it clear? So that gives me RMS value. But right now, I'm looking forward to have that only AC component which is available inside it. So we can say that squaring both the sides. So VRMS square, which is equal to VDC square plus VAC square. So we have got VAC square, which is equal to VRMS square minus VDC square. So VAC, which is equal to square root of VRMS square minus VDC square. So we've got the AC component. Fine. Okay. DC I already have. So we can say that ripple factor, which is equal to VAC is equal to what? Square root of VRMS square minus VDC square divided by VDC. So we can say that square root of VRMS upon VDC, the whole square, minus VDC upon VDC, that is 1. Okay. The ratio of RMS value to average value is called as form factor. The ratio of RMS value to average value, that is DC value, is called as form factor. So that is equal to square root of form factor square minus 1. Okay. Sir, ये कहाँ पे पढ़ा था? Basic electrical engineering, EEE, elements of electrical engineering, we've studied it. So form factor square minus 1. So that is equal to, let us put the value. So square root of VRMS is what? VRMS is Vm by 2. So it is Vm square divided by 4. Divided by VDC is Vm by pi. So it is Vm square by pi minus 1. Cancel. I'll be having pi divided by 4. So this will be square root of pi square. I'm sorry, this is pi square. So pi square by 4 minus 1. So this is so it comes out to be 1.21. The value comes is 1.21. You can calculate it. Square root of pi square minus 4 divided by 4, right? Okay, pi square is like roughly 9. 9 minus 4 is 5. Fine. So root 5 divided by 4. Root 5 divided by 2. So we can say that it is approximately, I mean, it is exactly 1.21. And if I want to show it in percentage, I'll say that it is 121%, which is like too much. Fine. So we have got this ripple factor for half wave rectifier. Guys, you have to write down this. If you don't understand anything, kindly put a comment in the comment section. And fine, let's deal with the next video. Come on.